What's going on, guys? I hope you guys had a fabulous Christmas. I know I'm having a great time. So I had my parents over at my house and I actually convinced my mom to let me take her for a ride in the Supra. Hopefully she reacts a little better than before. She used to freak out anytime I was behind the wheel. I can't say I'm the best driver, but all right. So we've got the Supra all warmed up here. Let's go ahead and get a couple of revs out of it. Oh my God. Dude. It sounds so good for a stock exhaust. Like, I honestly can't believe that. Holy crap. Once we get a downpipe on this car, it's gonna be... Sorry, Mom.
Can we not crash into that guy?
I'm watching. By the way, this video is being filmed in Tijuana, Mexico.
By the way, I meant to get with you on one of your last videos. Quit being on your phone while you're driving.
Which video was that? I don't use my phone when I'm driving. Most of the time. I'm pretty good about it. I really am. That's what I have to tell her, because she's my mom. So this is the first time she's gone for a ride in the Supra, and I don't think she'll come back.
Whatever even made you test drive
I saw a picture, or there was an advertisement. So I was on. I was looking for a little project car, something like super cheap to buy, and all of a sudden I saw one of the Nissan dealership had a used one. And I saw it, and it was a really good price for it, but it was a 2020, and I contacted them in the morning, and it sold the previous day. And then I was like, you know what? Well, before let me go test drive one at the Toyota dealership, and they wouldn't even let me test drive it. They wouldn't let me test drive it, and then all of a sudden they were just like, when like they saw us kind of on the fence, that's when they were like, why don't you take it home? And that was my test drive, which is kind of crazy because they were like, we don't just let anybody test drive it. And then they were like, just take it. And I think it was at that point they knew if they got me behind the wheel of the car, they knew I was going to buy it. And I did. But it was like...
It just surprised... Well, it probably didn't... I'm not sure what surprised me more. You getting the Supra, the Toyota Supra, or that you had gotten the...
And you know what's funny is a lot of people kept saying I should have kept the Camaro, and if I could have kept both, I absolutely would have, because they are two very different beasts. The thing about the Camaro was like it was just so much power, I couldn't put it down. Anytime I launched the car, it would spin. But it was just it felt so awesome, and hearing the supercharger and everything. And this is just like a little bullet. And it's so much joy to drive. But as far as like which one on a daily basis was more fun to drive, I had a really good time driving the other one, or this one. So I got rid of the Camaro. Like it just won a place in my heart. Now let's. I was going down the road yesterday, and there was this kid in a Hellcat, and that saw the car, and he freaked out, and it was so funny because he was in a new wide body Hellcat Challenger, and oh man, and I just love hearing the turbos.
Yeah, I just don't like, the view.
You've gotten a lot better. Had this been like 5 years ago, you'd be. This would have been you the whole time. I should have done a reaction video with the Mustang. But see, the Mustang was a lot more brutal of a drive.
Because it was stick shift.
Yep. Because in between shifts, you really, really feel it. And then, I mean, the smoothness of this transmission doesn't help. Like, because, or doesn't help in trying to get a reaction out of you.
Oh, okay.
Because it's,
My
whether,
reaction is all, the, you know, the closeness of the vehicle in front of us.
A lot of the time, it's like, I could be going 30 or I could be 100 and you can't tell the difference.
It is very smooth though.
And I have it on the sports suspension right now.
You're purposely doing this. There's a perfectly good empty lane right next to us.
All right, here we go. We're going for her first drive in the Supra. First things first, guys. Safety. Always drive with your seatbelts on. Dang, I should have had you hold the camera and watch yourself reacting to the thing.
No.
Mom, what's the fastest car you've driven?
Oh, the Toyota Supra. That was mine, or in general?
Oh, no, just in general, because that was not fast.
Your Mustang.
Oh, I forgot you did drive the Mustang. Yeah. When I first moved down from the area, my mom came in clutch. I drove the Penske truck down, but she drove my Mustang 6-speed manual because my mom's awesome like that. And she drove it down to Cape Coral for me. Look, you're kind of anonymous because your face is blacked out.
Good.
Or it could just be the screen, and when I put it on the computer, you're gonna see it perfect.
You have to put a big old smiley face on it.
You can hit the gas a little bit. It's fine.
Fine. I'll drive you like you.
It's okay. That's what insurance is for.
Just because you have it doesn't mean you have to use it.
Did you think you were going like 50?
Yeah.
Oh, well, speed limit, it's a red light, so it's okay. Those are recommendations.
I'll tell that to the cop when he stops me.
I actually, when we were test driving that old, what was it? The Mercedes C250 or something that we wanted to get Ashley. We had the guy in the passenger seat, and he was like, the speed limit's 35 or whatever it was in the area. And I was like, yeah, but those are more suggestions. And he did not find that funny. I was like, how are you going to test drive the car if you don't, like, step on a little bit? Slow down to about maybe 50 and then just stomp on the gas.
Stomp on the...
Yeah, just floor it.
Stomp on the gas.
Yeah, 50 will be fine.
I just kind of...
How does it feel compared to your car?
That was not nice.
No, that was an honest question.
I have a 4-speed.
No, 4-cylinder, Mom.
Whatever.
It's probably got 8 speeds.
Yeah, well, you know it. And nobody said I was a mechanic. I don't know.
It's okay. She doesn't need to know about cars. She supports me in my bad habits. Would you buy a performance car?
No.
Why? If I bought you one, you wouldn't drive it?
If you bought it, yeah.
Oh, hey, you just don't want to pay for one.
No, I don't know. No, I really not.
Why? You know, they say that money can't buy happiness, but apparently they've never gone 150 miles an hour.
I don't want to go 150 miles.
All right, 130.
I'm already dangerous enough on the road with my 4-cylinder car.
Guys, help me convince her she needs to buy something fast. Everybody needs it. Alright guys, I went ahead and cut the camera off so we could just hang out, cruise around town, and she could enjoy the car for a bit. We definitely had a blast. I can't express how thankful I am for the support that she has given me throughout the years. Back when I was 17, I told her I'm moving out, I'm moving across the state, and I'm just going to try to tackle life on my own. I'm sure she was super worried how things were going to turn out, but I gotta say, I think they turned out pretty okay. Today was kind of just trying to show some sort of appreciation for everything that she's done for me. It's something super small, but it's something that we kind of share between each other. She's always enjoyed the cars that I've bought and driven and stuff, and I'm sure she gets pretty worried when I go out and do all these things at the tracks and going on trips and everything, but she's always there. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.